Hello everyone, in this video I want to teach you how to calculate some expressions. First, if you have addition and or subtraction in the expression between these two numbers, so you have to settle the denominator of these two numbers to add or subtract the numerators. Okay, so how to do this? You should to search about the common number in a multiplication table. For example, on this in this expression we have 2 and 3 in the denominator. So you have to find the common number in multiplication table in table 2 and 3. So as a result. 6 is the common number in table 2 and 3, so you have to multiply 3 in numerator and denominator of this number, as you see, and then you have to multiply by 2 in numerator and denominator of this number. So the result give 9 over 6, since 3 times 3 9, 2 times 3 6, plus 16 over 6. Okay, then the denominator are the same, so you have to put 6 not 2 6 plus 6. No, it should put 1 6 since the denominator are the same. Then the numerator you can add or subtract them as the operation it was given. You have to do it. So 9 plus 16, it's 25, and the result is true. And in subtraction, this number has no denominator, so you have to over it by 1. Okay, in this denominator we have 1 and 3, so you have to find the common number in multiplication table in 1 and 3, so you have to times 3 in numerator and denominator for this number to have a result in this denominator of this number 3. Okay, so 6 times 3 is 18 over 3 minus 2 over 3. Are these two denominator have the same number? Yes, so we have to subtract, since the operation is minus, we have to subtract these two numerator of these numbers. Okay, so 18 minus 2, it's 16 over 3. You have to put 1 3 in denominator as see in addition. It's the same steps in subtraction, but in the numerator, since the operation is minus, you have to subtract the numerators. Okay, what about power? In power you have to distribute 2 for 8 and 3, so the result give 8 square. You have to distribute 2 for 8 and 3, 8 square over 3 square. What is 8 square? It's about 8 times 8 over 3 times 3. The power, it's about 2, so 8 times 2. The repeated one of 8 is 2 times. So 8 times 8 is 64 over 9. Okay? And this is done. What about multiplication? Multiplication, it's the simplest step. Okay, since when you have the operation times, you have to multiply numerator of this number by numerator of the second number. So you have 2 times 5 over, and the same ones for denominator of these two numbers. 10 times 7 equal. Okay, 2 times 5, it's 10 over 70. As we see, 10 and 70 are in the multiplication table in table 10. So you have to divide 10 in numerator and denominator to give the simplest fraction or reducible fraction, okay? 1/7, and this result is done. What about division? Division 5/4/10/2, this simplest example. So what's the result? 5/4, it remains constant, okay? But in this side, you have to change over by times, and you have to reciprocal 10/2 by 2/10. Reciprocal 10/2 and give 2/10, okay? Then you have this step. It's like about what? About the step of multiplication. So 5 times 2, I wrote this, 4 times 10. So you have to multiply this numerator by this numerator of second number, and denominator by the denominator of second one. So 5 times 10, it's 10/40. 10 and 40 are in the multiplication table in table what? Table 10. So you have to divide by 10. Okay. 10/10, it's 1, and 40/10, what? It's 4. And this is done. This is the simple fraction. Okay? So another one. If you have many operations in the same expression, what do? You have to apply the following priority rules. These are the important steps to solve the expression for many operations that has many operations, okay? First, you have to calculate the parentheses. Okay, the parenthesis 1. You have to calculate the parenthesis, then the power, then times and over from left to right. That's mean if you have 4 times 2/1, for example, you have to calculate from left to the right. You should take 4 times 2, not 2/1, since 4 times 2, it's from the left side, okay? So 4 times 2, it's 8. 8/1, since they are constant, I put it. So 8/1, it's 8, okay? The same ones for plus and negative. If you have a positive and plus and minus from left to right, for example, 4 plus 2 minus 1, you should take the 4 plus 2, it's about 6, and minus 1 and minus 1. So 6 minus 1, it's 5. Okay, and that's it for today. Thank you for your listening, and don't support me, and don't forget to subscribe me, okay?